YouTube, good afternoon, baby. Or good evening, actually. It's 4:57. But man, I just want to give you an update on what's going on with the listing that I listed. I don't even know what day it was. I think it was like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. So just to backtrack, I listed it for $475. I got 4 offers within like 24 hours actually, and then accepted one of the offers within 48 hours, and the offer was $285, no concessions, sweet deal. That's pretty much the max that they can do because the comps won't come in for anything more than that. So they were pushing it with the $285. Well, we accepted it. We had 12 days for the inspection. We did a extension on it. So the buyer, because they were coming from New York, the buyer needed 12 days, and the inspection for the pool was set for today, and it was only set for the pool. So this is very important right here. As a realtor, you need to make sure you're abiding by the armless or whatever the MLS code is for wherever you're at, but here it's armless. Make sure you're abiding by that code, because they set a showing for the pool inspection only, and it says it in there too, is just the pool inspection only, and they wouldn't come inside. So the pool inspector was supposed to show up today. The client was gone. Their kid was there, the teenager, and the teenager happened to leave for whatever reason. I don't know what they left for, but it was good because the realtor and her clients ended up showing up at the house and went to the lockbox, got the key out, and then went inside the house. Well, the teenager ended up coming back and saw them go into the lockbox, and then saw about 4 or 5 people walking into the house. So they start texting their parents, and which are my clients, and then my clients are texting me, and then the neighbor is texting the clients, and trying to communicate and whatnot. So we're all in a panic trying to figure out what the hell's going on. I ended up calling the husband, talking to him. The realtor just took her clients in there. Now, they are coming from New York, so they did pay a hefty amount for their ticket, but you have to notify, because there's occupants in the house, the owner is in the house. You have to notify them, and there was no notification. They didn't let me know that somebody, was going to be going into the house to check it out. It would have been fine if they would have said something. I could have let my client know. They could have just been out of the house. The kid or the teenager wouldn't have been panicked or anything. They would have just exited. So anyway, the realtor and her clients are in the house, and the neighbor calls my client's wife, and the wife has the neighbor go next door to go, confront them and ask them what are they doing, to make sure it's a realtor, to see, sorry about the shaking, it's a bumpy road, but to see who the heck is in the house and why they're in the house. So the neighbor goes over there. Great neighbors. If you have great neighbors, that's pretty awesome. But the neighbor goes over there and asks, hey, what are you guys doing? Why are you guys in the house? Does the owner know that you're here? And they said, well, we're the realtors that are buying, and we can come in here. But the neighbor's letting her know, I have the owner on the phone. She said that you guys are not allowed to be in here. They didn't give permission and all this other stuff. Well, my client, the wife that was on the phone, ends up getting on the phone with that realtor, and not sure what happened. After talking to her, she said, she just let her know, you're in my house, you got to get out. We didn't give permission. But the way the realtor made it out to be is like, hey, your client was really rude, disrespectful, this and that. And I don't know if that was the case or what. I have no clue what happened. I didn't even get a chance to even talk to her. I was trying to reach out to her prior to this whole thing happening, because I wanted to see if I could talk to the realtor and get them out of the house and then get permission for them to be there. But their time was scheduled for tomorrow, for Saturday. They had time to look at it Saturday, but that realtor is like, they flew in early. We wanted them to see it. Unfortunately, you can't just make that call. That's not how that goes. You can't just do that. So yeah, my client was pissed, a little upset with me. I didn't do that, but even still, I'm supposed to, protect their home and do everything I can to advocate for them. So anyway, the realtor left, her clients left. Then I get a phone call, and then the realtor's telling me, my client feels like your seller was really nasty with us. The neighbor was really nasty with us. They don't want to buy the home anymore. We're going to write back on the Benzer because it was during the inspection. So they're going to write back on the Benzer and say that they decline it. Yeah. So we're going to be losing that contract all because of that. So like I said, I have no clue what was said. My client told me what was said. The realtor told me what was said. They're two different things. Either way, we're out of a contract. But on the good side, after all of that whole little fiasco and whatnot, I still had, one contract down. So that one is gone. But I still have 4 contracts from the beginning. So now you just take down 1. I still got 3 amigos, baby. So I literally text all 3 of these people. 2 of them text back immediately, said they're under contract. There's really nothing I can do about that. You lose those, but this is a part of real estate that you gotta live with sometimes. So when you pass up the contract, 1 falls through, you try to reach back to the people, it's already gone. That's really good for them though, because they're gonna find the home that they want. This might have been the home that they wanted, but it just wasn't at the right time. So then they went and found a different one that fit them better now. So I did have one that's saying that they're gonna offer, $285, different things like that. So we'll see. Let's see if we get a contract in. I haven't gotten any kind of paperwork saying, or the Benzer saying that they're rejecting anything yet for the first contract. So technically we're still in contract, but after that whole conversation, I doubt that they're going to want to continue. So let's see what happens with this second one, man. Hopefully I get an offer. If not, man, I just put it back on the market, baby. We're going to make it work. I really, this is all brand new to me, so I want you guys to see what really happens, the good, bad, the ugly. It's still fun to be able to be a realtor, but this stuff right here just makes you panic, because I was panicking all this morning. Called my wife, panicking, trying to figure out like what is going on, even though she has no clue what's going on because she's not doing this business. But yeah, it's scary as heck. But anyway, man, I like to keep you guys up to date on what's going on. I like to let you know where I'm at in the process. And because this is my first listing, I don't know why I did that whole thing with my glasses on, but because this is my first listing, whenever you get your first listing, hopefully you don't have to go through this whole thing. But if it happens, don't panic, man, because there's more buyers out there for your home. Maybe you can reach back to somebody that was already there. Maybe you can go back to putting it in on MLS. Maybe you can do open houses. I don't really know, but there's other things that you can do in order to get your house sold. So, man, have fun doing what you do. I love doing what I'm doing. Anyways, if you made it this far in the video, hit the like button. Where is it? I have no clue. Subscribe button. Don't know where that's at either. Like, subscribe, man. Continue to watch me, baby. I love doing what I'm doing. Peace.